topics, real people. Tuning into the Underground Takeover Podcast.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Underground Takeover. My name is Jake. Sitting to the right of me is DJ. Before we do go anywhere, as you guys know, I like to pay respect to the traditional custodians of this land, the Whadjuk people of the Noongar Nation. Pay respects to the elders past, present and emerging, always will be Aboriginal land. We have a very special guest today. He's agreed to step in for a guest we did have lined up, Crisco. Unfortunately, Crisco's at work. Now, this young lad is 17.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, he's only 17, and he's been killing it for a couple of years now, recording with Rush down at Swan City Youth Service. I've had the pleasure to see him live, and every live performance, he brings that energy. He gets the crowd bopping and going along, you know. His father's at almost every gig. His family's a big supporter of the Australian hip-hop scene. Welcome to the show, Emerse.
Yo, thanks for having me.
All good, bro. Thank you for jumping on short notice. DJ's going to kick it off.
So where did the love for music start for you?
The love of music. That's only because music's been around forever, and I've found more of an escape through it when I was going through difficult times.
100%. And you've done a lot of work with Rush. Shout out to Rush. I've done some work with him too.
Yeah, shout out the youth service as well. Swan City Youth Services.
100%. They're fucking amazing people, man. You ever get Bakery Wednesday, bro? You remember? I think it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. They'd come in with like leftover pies from the bakery
No
and sausage
way.
rolls and shit all for free, bro. Like, oh, bro.
They do the food hampers now.
Yeah, no, I miss them days, hey, but we all move on. We all get older, aged
Mm.
out and shit. But yeah, as I was saying, you've been recording with Rush and stuff as of late, you know. But when you first started, what were some challenges and obstacles you had to overcome, whether it be hate or writer's block or, you know, creative challenges or, you know, whatever it may be?
Damn. So challenges that I faced was like my parents actually wanting to support me on it as well. They all said no, you know, go get a job or, you know, go do TAFE, go get a trade or something. And I was dealing with everyone hating on what I was doing. That no one thought I was going to be serious about it. You know, and I still get messages from people that I used to go to school with, like, "Damn, man, you changed. You're actually doing something good."
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you are doing well for yourself, man. Especially I've already, you know, interviewed you on Youth Jam and you were going through some struggles then.
Yeah, man, that was
Fuck Youth Jam, but like, you know, like you were going through your struggles then, but you overcame it, man, and fucking just being able to see you perform, bro, and the energy you bring, especially, I feel like if you've got an artist with you, because I know Stutter gets up with you, bro, like,
man. Shout out, Stutter saying like,
oi, when you and
fuck.
Stutter get together, bro, that's just energy unleashed, bro. Like, I love watching you two lads perform.
Me and him are like evil twins together, like lyrical geniuses.
Yeah.
Like,
Oath. And how much music would you say you're sitting on, man?
oh, I've lost a lot of music, but at the moment, I think I've probably got enough about 3 mixtapes.
Fucking hell.
Holy shit, bro.
Man,
Holy
but if
shit.
you met Stutter, he's just got like packs and packs and packs of writtens and recordeds. And
No, Stutter's a G.
Yeah.
Stutter's a G. He's funny as fuck. Like every single MCJC show, right? Again, you know, we know who MCJC is. We figured that out last episode. We don't like the guy. But anyway, right? He's always said like, no bongs, fucking none of this, none of that. And every single show, bro, you two just out the back fucking chatting on bongs and shit, you know?
Yeah, man.
And you can smell it from the front of the fucking venue, but like, what's a 5'5", probably 70, 80 kilo scrawny looking dude gonna do? Like, he's not gonna stop us, bro. You know?
Well, he's like a Russian Kiwi, Russian Maori. Like,
yeah, exactly. Like,
he's only 20 as well.
yeah, exactly. But we're gonna move on to listener questions. Again, we haven't had much come through because they were late notice. But shout out to our editor Spaz. He's put in about 2 or 3 here. But the first one is, if you could achieve one thing with music, what would it be?
One thing achieved with my music is a really hard question to answer because, you know, we all dream and we all strive to be the best. But Me doing what I'm doing now, I'm not even looking for fame. I'm not looking for money. I'm just looking for people to know the name. I want
Mm.
people to look at my music and be able to relate to it, whether they're going through a struggle or been through the same struggle. You know?
Oath. And his next one, he's put 3 in, so we'll go through all of them. What's the meaning of music to you, and how would you describe your style?
The meaning of music to me is life. Like I can't do anything in my life without music.
100%.
Whether it's writing, listening, or all of the above, really.
Yeah.
What was that other question again? Sorry.
What is the meaning of music to you, and how would you describe your style? That was like one question in one.
All right.
So he's got one more for you, but
My style. People say I'm like the very average hip hop artist out in Australia, but I'd say I'm incorporating the old school into a new school fashion,
yeah,
and trying to be
100%.
very versatile about it in my own ways as well.
Yeah, 100%. And then his last question is, what are some goals you'd like to achieve regarding music or life?
Music. I would like to be big one day, but I'm scared of fame.
You don't want to be approached in the street, man. It's not fun. Like
Nah.
I was at my local. Sometimes to get out the house, I'll go window shopping and journal that. Like just get out the house and clear my head and shit. But like I was there the other day, and it's happened a couple times now. People have literally come up to me from this and been like, "Oh, do you do a podcast with another guy?" I'm like, "Yeah." Oh fuck, like yeah, I do. Do you want a photo or something? They're like, "Yeah, can I get a photo?" I'm like,
Yeah, can
I don't want to be approached in public at all, bro. Like, just let me do my shopping and jump on the train or do whatever the fuck I need to do on that day. But back to the listener questions. One last one. MC Aerosol. Shout out to her. Shout out to all the females doing the rap thing,
Shout out.
She
Yeah.
said, when are we going to collab? She also said, Jake and D, when are you getting me on the show, True Zoo? But yeah, I'll answer that after you answer your question. When are we going to collab? Because I've got a pretty good answer for our question.
I'm willing to collab whenever, with whoever. Like that question doesn't just go to Aerosol; it goes to everyone.
100%. We'll get cooking, man. But to answer the Jake and D, when are you going to get on the show? Well, firstly, we do have a bit of a line. There is a lot of people asking. We do have a bit of a line. Secondly, not digging at the style of MC Aerosol at all. But secondly, take it a bit more seriously. Like, music, it's fun and all. There's a lot of fun in it, but it does have to be taken seriously. You can do the old one-take videos on Insta or, like, videos recorded on your phone on, like, drop them on Facebook and Insta and that, but get to an actual studio because, like, I'm not bagging at all. You've got so much potential, heaps of potential just sitting there waiting to be utilised. There's Swan City Youth Services, there's Passages. The brother Ray, he's going to be opening his own studio for the youth, doing the same thing he was doing at Swan City, but he's doing his own thing. He's starting his own not-for-profit. But that's just my thing for anyone wanting to get into music. I see heaps of one takes all the time. I see heaps of people recording music on their phone, and that's all cool, man. Like, I'll do the same thing, but I'll also, when it's game time, get to the studio and record. That's all I'm saying. So when you have some more music, 100% we'll have you on there. So we want more females on. We want Indigenous artists on. We want, people with neurodivergent stuff like ADHD, autism, all that sort of stuff. We want like people with mental health struggles on. Like we want everyone on if you're taking it seriously. So that's my thing. DJ will get it back to you, brother.
So, who's your top 5 favorite artist in Australia all time?
Favorite artist in Australia?
Yeah.
All time, man.
Damn. Shout out Hunter. Rest in peace. Fucking.
Taking on that, bro, before you answer the other 4 or the other 4, we're going to try and make it happen with Optimus because Optimus is his godfather, but we're actually going to possibly get his son on the show,
Yeah.
because his son's just discovered, like, well, not just discovered, but his son's leaning into who his dad was and like
That's killer.
the person his dad was, and like he wants to make music and shit. So we're hoping against hope that we can get Marley Hunter on.
Yeah, I've run into Optimus a couple times. He's a great bloke.
Oh, 100%. Beautiful, man. But yeah, other four top five apart from Hunter.
You know, I have to give a shout out to Cursor. You know, Cursor's probably been a big influence on everyone.
Yeah,
Um,
100%.
Hilltop Hoods.
Yeah.
Complete Bit of Belief.
Yeah, boy. Peter just dropped a new song actually, like on
that free speech song.
on that truth speaking tip, bro. I love when he drops like his conscious truth speaking shit. Like I love all of his music, his love music, his depression music, his party music, but I love when he gets on the conscious tip, man. I honestly love conscious music and conscious hip hop.
He said a line in it. I think it was along the line like they're trying to cancel us swearing, so I'ma say it right. You're an FNC.
See, Dana White.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, that was I popped for that hard. But like going off your top five in Australia, but we'll say three. What would be some dream collabs in Australia or from Australia if you could get behind the mic with anyone else?
Um,
Pardon me.
I would love to jump into the studio with Bit of Belief himself. Uh, Draft and maybe even Omac.
Yeah.
Yeah, Omac would be killer to jump on with as well.
Yeah, no, that'd be a killer track too.
Another one as well would even be Gracie.
Crazy, yeah, he's killing it too, boys. Doing his thing. Get on the show if you're watching. But yeah, I'm sure we'll have him on the show one day. Because I remember, like, not to do like downplay him or nothing, but I remember I went to the complete album launch.
Yep.
It was an album launch before the album rolled out, so he did a private show the night before it rolled out, and I went to Misk's for an after party, right? And at the time I was smoking, right? And as you know, me, I don't smoke anymore, but I was smoking at the time. I was smoking pretty heavily, so me and Misk and I think Omac was there for a bit of it. Dexter, all us boys were just going cone for cone, cone for cone. And it got to like 2:30 in the morning. I had TAFE the next day as well. And so I was like, just crashed on the couch, put a blanket over me, and he rocks in at like 2:30 in the morning, absolutely railed, bro, like revving. And at the time I was working for radio and I was talking to him about it at the show. Next thing you know, he comes in, he's like, you know, wait, Jake, wake up, let's do that radio interview right now. It's like, bro, you're way too railed to do a radio interview right now.
Honestly, if I was on stage with him, I'd try and match his energy.
Yeah, he brings the energy on stage,
he
man.
does. I've seen him live at Caulfield, and he gets up on the bar table and starts taking his shirt off and screaming as loud as he can.
Yeah, no, he's good, man. That's you, brother.
What's your go-to feed after you smash a set?
Or just a go-to feed on a night out, man.
I've been loving fucking kebabs. I've been going to the kebab shops and get
Kebabs or meat boxes?
Kebabs.
What meat, bro?
I gotta get the chicken or the doner.
Yeah, sauce.
Sour cream and sweet chili.
Oh yeah, that's
with garlic too.
Yeah, that's a good little combo, man. That used to be the combo, man. Because I used to like work at a kebab shop. People love the popular sauces were always like sour cream, sweet chili, garlic, sweet chili, or garlic and chili. Like people fuck with those sauces.
Even getting the barbecue sauce in there sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes bit of barbecue goes pretty good, but yeah, can't go wrong with that. You know, we said before you were sitting on about 3 mixtapes, but what's the sort of style in your music that you're about to drop? What would you say your style is with that? Is it like a bit more deeper, a bit more energetic, a bit more get the crowd bumpy, you know?
With all of it, I even got a set like date for this to release. I've been holding on to an album for a while now because I haven't been able to perfect it because I've had so many songs written, recorded, and I just don't think they're good enough for an album per se. So,
and you've had your like trials and tribulations, you know.
Oh yeah, that's another thing, and like that's what I'm happy with is I don't have to have my music out for the public to listen, for them to enjoy and vibe with it. But the style that the album will probably bring is very versatile. I'll have your heads popping. I'll have you
have us in our feels and shit.
Yeah, have you in the feels. Have everything, like even lines that are gonna catch your ear and be like, "What the fuck did he just say?"
Yeah.
don't know whether we should cancel it right now or what.
All right, we'll switch it up a bit because we did it like this for Chefster, and you don't have to don't feel obliged to answer this question. Your old man, Craig.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Craig.
Shout out
He's-
to my father. Like,
He's a fucking. Oh, I love that guy. He's so wild and
he's
so
a
out
legend in
there
this
and,
Perth scene, man.
he's
Like,
so like he's young as well. At spirit, you know what I mean?
he
Like,
is like
He's what like late 40s, but he's so young at spirit. you know?
only mid-40s.
Yeah, he's like mid 40s, you know. And,
Yeah.
Well, what would you say some of your favorite qualities about your old man are? We'll give him a shout out, you know.
my
We'll
favorite
show him some love on the show, you know.
my favorite qualities about my old man was that like he was willing to engage with the fact that I wanted to pursue music, or you know,
Sick, man, sick.
he wanted to help me build on my dreams that I had,
Yeah,
not
sick.
push them out of the way and stomp on them, or you know, like some parents do because you know everyone's got a different
It
life.
happens, man.
Yeah, exactly. And like my mum, my biological mum, when I was starting off, like she hated it. She didn't want me to write. She just wanted me to do school, get a trade, and get a job. You know, my dad was like, "Oh no, you don't have to just yet. Like you can do your thing, but do it on the side as well."
Yeah, so yeah, he's a. I just love how supportive of the scene he is,
and
man.
the fact that he comes out to everyone's gigs as well.
Yeah, and then he
like-
invites me to afters afterwards.
Oh,
man.
he's a ratty motherfucker. I give him that one. Like,
Hey, every time, man. Like even the last one, obviously, because like I'm going FIFO in May, June, so I can't really smoke. But
that bottle of Z juice we smashed back.
fuck, bro.
Shout out Zero
Oh,
MC.
shout
We
out
should get him on
Zero.
this
Oh, yeah,
show.
we're getting him on the show. He's fucking gonna sponsor us with a bottle. We'll just have it sitting on the table, bro. He's already said that.
Man,
I saw him last weekend, bro, with the orchestra.
Yeah. I was supposed to pull up
Bruh.
to that, but I ended up
It's
at
fucking-
one of my mates' parties in
It was.
Armadale.
It went off, bro. It was insane. Just it's the first time I've seen a rapper with an orchestra. You know, I know Draft has done it, but I never seen Draft do it.
I watched when he did it out I think it was in Bayswater, like the test trial of like
Oh yeah.
doing it,
Yeah.
and I fucked with it. Like,
It's killer, right?
yeah, especially like, and he knows my old man too. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's sick. I'll pass it back to DJ.
You could host a festival, right? You're the headliner. There's 5 other artists, dead or alive, who would be on
Ooh.
the like lineup.
Shit. So I'd line up with 5 of my dream artists. If
Yeah.
I was,
Yeah,
if
you're
I-
hosting a festival, dead or alive, 5 artists you'd have on the lineup to really sell the place out. You know,
Any genre.
any genre, dead or alive.
Honestly, this is gonna be out of pocket, but I'd probably put Slipknot on as one.
Yeah,
of the,
boy.
Like, yeah,
I love a not mosh, man. Fucking
yeah.
oath.
Sadly,
Probably break some bones and shit.
sadly, I
Worth it.
haven't been able to experience Knotfest. I wanted to fly over east, but yeah, that didn't go so well. I'd probably put on Wu-Tang,
Hey,
like with ODB as well.
yeah, of
Like-
course, man. The original,
Um,
straight up.
we get Eminem, just classic shit. The 4 Hours,
Oh, they're sick, man.
yeah, man.
Very good.
Dirty Dyke or Ocean Wisdoms
Sick,
as well.
man.
Like,
Yeah, boy. That's
yeah.
5, eh? That's
I think that might have been 6.
well.
Either way.
Man, either way, it's gonna be a sick. I'd buy a ticket, man. But we're going off the what's your go-to feed after a show. But I've been asking this in the last few episodes. What's your go-to like Macca's or HJ's order? Just whatever you think's better. Like, what's
Man.
your go-to order?
Man, I don't even see what the big rivalry is. It just depends on where you go, because one suburb's gonna make shit food and the other one's gonna make good food.
Yeah, exactly,
no
bro.
shit.
Like,
Exactly, brother.
watch where you go.
Exactly.
Um,
Exactly.
But Hungry Jack's, I'd probably just plain and simple with a Whopper with cheese and,
Yeah.
and some onion rings and
Yeah.
vanilla Coke. At Macca's, I go the McChicken
Yeah.
or the McCrispy or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, McChicken goes hard now. Yeah. But if you could host a battle, right? Oz hip hop battle. Who would be the headline battle? Like, who would you have versing?
Who would I have versing?
Like, versing each other in a battle.
Shit. I've been trying to keep up with the Fremantle Battle League that's coming back out again.
Yeah. I can't say who I'm with, but I got a written battle in a couple months. So
Ooh.
yeah,
Send us an invite.
yeah, I'll send you an invite. I'll always like. It sucks that you're underage. I've seen you at the front of.
Man,
I've seen you at the front of some gigs. I'm like, oh fuck, man, what a poor dude.
I'm just sitting there with a can in my hand, smoking spliffs out the front, like
just listening from the front, you know.
Looking older than what I am, but I don't have ID on me.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is gonna be weird, but what if Bliss battled Esso?
That'd be sick.
Yeah, that'd be a spin out.
That'd be sick, bro.
Yeah.
100%.
Like that's cool. Like I don't know, like there's a lot of good fucking artists in Australia
fully,
as
man.
a whole. Like
But Bliss versus
I-
Esso. Holy shit.
honestly,
that'd be sick.
JK47 versus Kobe D.
Oof.
Oh,
That'd go mental, lad.
Yeah, that sounds like a dirty rap battle.
Yeah, no, that'd go mental. What do you got, bro? Have you got anything in mind? Or?
Yeah, what about you two?
Oh, well, fucking battle wise. Ooh. I mean, like, I had one come in my head and I'm like, fuck, they've already done it. But you know what? Just to be a bit controversial, bro. You know, just to be a bit controversial on the show. And I hope he's watching because I love the guy. And he's cleared everything with me. All his allegations have been cleared. He's clean. We're going to have him on the show if you want him on the show. But I'll go Hesh versus Brat, bro.
Really?
fuck yes.
Oh, man.
Hesh versus Brat in a rap battle. Fucking, settle it once and for all this. It's not even back and forth at this point. Like, much love to Brat. We, like,
I
I
much love to
appreciate-
both of them.
I
They have
appreciate
different
her. Yeah, I
aspects.
appreciate her. I appreciate her music. She's fucking awesome. But every second story's fucking going at Hesh. Like,
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Hesh hasn't even said one reply until like this week. And he's like, if you just want to know the truth, hit me up. And then I hit him up and he showed me the truth. And it's like, okay, she's been spreading lies this whole time. Or has she been spreading lies this whole time? Like, I sit on the fence with it because I don't know who to believe. So
Yeah.
I love them both. I love both their music. I really love Rowan. He's a very good mate. He's put me up for the night down in Darden up there, like I've recorded some tracks with him and shit, which never came to fruition. That's fine. But like, I very much sit on the fence with rap beefs and shit. Off the top of my head, if you could change, if you could swap bodies with any animal you wanted, bro, what animal would it be and what would be the first thing you would do as that animal?
Motherfucker, I'm a bit sloth.
Yeah, boy, sloughing around and shit, eh?
Like, imagine me
I've
trying
always
to
said that.
real shit. Imagine me trying to rip a cone as a sloth. Would I be slow to pack it? And like,
Takes like the whole day to pack a cone. Takes another
Yeah,
takes
so-
another whole day to rip it,
the sun's setting and I'm finally just lighting the lighter.
You've been there for like the last 8 hours. Just packing a cone, but
Yeah.
yeah. Fuck, I feel a bit heightened after that, eh? Shit.
If you're battle rapping, like say you're like on stage, right, and battle rapping, your opponent was a cat dressed in a stripy t-shirt, what would your opening bars be?
Wait, what?
If you're battle rapping a cat, right, in a stripy t-shirt,
A cat in a stripy t-shirt.
What would your bars to it be? How would you insult the cat? Straight up cookie questions, lad.
Real shit. All I gotta say is you look.
All I gotta say, you look like a stray.
All I gotta say is you looking like a stray. We playing cops and robbers, and you should be locked away.
Hey, nice.
fuck yeah.
Nice, man.
I don't
Nice.
know. That was just pretty simple.
Oath. Shout out to him again because he works in the prisons. He works with Incubi. He's doing the Lord's work, man. He's going to be working with Ray.
Yeah, man.
Him and Ray are. Were you around for Ray times or?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I actually had the pleasure of meeting him just before he stopped working at
Sick, man.
Midland.
Sick. So I actually went and had a chat with him. It was a little interview we put together because he's wanting testimony so he can get sponsored and funded.
Yeah.
He's doing the same thing he was doing at Swan City in that
I
music
remember.
in that music studio. he's going to be doing it as his own not-for-profit business or not-for-profit organisation, I should say, where he gets people like yourself, young lads that, you know, might not have somewhere to record. It's also, I don't know if you noticed with Rush or Ray, but it was more than music for them.
Oh,
It
always
was
is.
therapy. Like, Ray and Rush have seen me in some states, bro. Some absolute states. But going off of that, what would you say your favourite thing about working with Rush is?
Everything. Like
I love how patient he is, bro.
I can't just say one thing because then it's a whole list of things.
Yeah.
He's been able to combine music with therapy and mental health side of things. It's therapeutic to them, and
Yeah.
he uses it in a way to help others and steer people into a direction where they're not going towards darkness, more light.
100%.
And even his constructive criticism, like,
Yeah.
everyone gets it. It's not hate.
I
It's
love his
like-
patience, man. Like, I'd be there spitting and nah, fucking hated that. Let's do it again. Delete it.
Exactly.
Delete that verse. Let's do it again.
Until you get it
And
right.
I'd do it like 10, 20 times, bro. And you just be like, yeah, no worries, man. We'll do it again. Yeah, no worries.
I
So chill about it,
I-
man.
I
Like,
was-
I wish you could meet Rush. You're like,
Oh, yeah, man.
you're young enough.
You'd love it, man.
You're young enough to
22.
go and meet him. He's in Midland, like, but you're never fucking up here until the end of the year. So, like, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be fucking housemates by the end of the year. I'm actually looking forward to that,
That's
bro.
a bit
Like,
good as.
Yeah,
it's gonna be like we're gonna have our own little fucking. We'll probably have like a lounge room like this, literally. Like we'll pretty much just rip these guys' layout and fucking do it at home, bro. You know,
just ask them for the setup.
Yeah.
so we can literally just wake up and fucking. Oh yeah, fucking.
I mean,
there's the
you
studio
got
right here.
IKEA like 15, 20 minutes down the road.
Yeah, fucking. You got Gumtree, you got Marketplace, free shit, bro, free shit.
Another man's trash is another man's treasure.
100%. I fucking see heaps of free. My house in Beckenham, when I lived in Beckenham when I was 18, 19, around then, everything in that house we got off Marketplace, Gumtree,
I don't blame you.
and Verge side pickup, bro. So my bed was free, my chest of drawers was free, my couch was free. We paid like $50 for like a 40-inch TV, paid like $100 for an Xbox One. Like we were fucking living pimp styles with all this free shit, bro.
Yeah.
That we just like, some of it would be like pretty shit and pretty fucked, but we just restore it back to a good enough,
but
you know?
there's even those instances where you find those really good conditioned things.
Yeah, 100%. But what do you got for him, brother? You got anything? Or
Not at the moment, no.
I can go for days, bro. I can figure something out.
Just need to have a barbecue with everyone for birthday.
Oh, that like I would love like to hire out like probably. Well, I reckon it's a sick idea, bro. Like, so just stay with me. Have like a freestyle cipher, right?
Yeah.
2 or 3 hours. Hire out a fucking warehouse. Hire out some PA gear. You know, 20, 25 a ticket.
Yeah.
For people just to come watch fucking like all the artists, like literally just a 2-3 hour, just
Yeah,
non-stop,
yeah,
just
what-
ciphers and shit.
What if we just got a lineup where it's just everyone in Perth, like you're saying, continuing with the
Yeah, bro.
warehouse.
Yeah.
like, even flying people over.
Hire out
from East and
Bunnings,
shit.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's like some big goals in this. With this, man, like we've had big goals. We've kicked the footy and it's gone straight through the fucking middle
Yeah,
of the
man.
goals, you know.
You have done really well.
Fucking oath, man.
Cheers.
I checked our stats today, and because you can only do, I think, the last 90 days with your views on shit.
Yeah.
I checked that, and it's at 63,000 collectively on
What the
all
fuck?
on all
That's
of our
crazy.
shit, bro. On all of our shit, bro. Collectively in fucking just this month alone.
Damn, I'm spun out, man.
Just in this month alone, 41,000 views, bro. Fucking hectic.
Man, I got.
Wild, eh?
Yeah.
I think the most I've got on one of my posts is like 5 or some shit.
Bro's famous.
yeah, fucking get me gold chain.
alright, I've got one. We can bring it back. If you could play the main character from any TV show or movie that you really love, what character would you play?
Oh, fuck.
'Cause straight up, I'm Ricky. No, I would be Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys, bro. Straight
Oh, I
up.
thought you were about to talk about Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls.
Well, maybe, but Yeah, no, Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys, man. I
Oh.
love Bubbles, bro.
Fuck. There's I watch a lot of random shit, eh? um Damn. Borat.
Bora.
King of the castle, king of the castle.
Yes.
I
Very
have a chair,
nice.
I have a chair. My wife. This is my wife.
Or like even like I'll be 50 Cent out to Get Rich or Die Trying the movie.
Hey, straight out, man. Have you got anything yet, bro?
Got some random questions.
Yeah, got
Shoot.
some random ones. Like we have fun, we banter, bro. We're cool.
Actually, just got one. Would you ever try to rap over a DMB style beat?
Yeah, man. I would
On
love
that traumatic type thing, you know.
Mr. Traumatic. I want to go to his concert.
When do you turn 18, bro?
December.
Oh,
No
fuck.
way.
Yeah,
He's
man.
coming in August, bro.
Fuck!
Damn. But I think he has a love for Australia because he comes here like every year, bro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go trip balls with him on Scarborough Beach. All right.
Yeah, just wait out the front of the gigs like you do. He'll probably come out for his fucking spliff or some shit.
Real shit. What if I just you just will catch me up there on my Instagram live one day, just having a spliff with Mr. Traumatic. All right. I'll be telling you all to
bro.
get naughty.
Bro, 100%. I would get a fake penis because I'll be working FIFO. But I would get a fake penis and that, synthetic urine
Yep.
just so I could sit and have a spliff with him, bro. You know?
Man, his concerts. There's something about him. You just got to go there off your face, I reckon.
Yeah. But I can absorb energy really good.
Yeah.
So, if the crowd is like full of energy and shit,
you're gonna be full of energy.
I'm gonna be full of energy. Like, I think the best hip hop I did was Volume 2. Volume 1 was a bit of a shit show.
Volume 2 was good, man.
Yeah, that went off, man. And I soaked the energy of the crowd up, like, especially like.
Yo, MDMC that night too.
Oh, bro.
Energy.
He's busy tonight. Like, I'll be fair. I'll be honest with you, bro. I hit up a few vets first.
Yeah.
So Richo Kid was one of them.
Oh, killer.
DJ Richo Kid, but I think he's doing like a TikTok live or some shit tonight.
Yep.
I think he's doing something with Tay. Shout out to Richo and Tay.
Shout out.
They're the fucking coolest couple going in Perth, man. But I hit him up. He was busy. And then I hit up MDMC. He was busy. I was like, all right, I'll hit up some younger artists, And you were the first to reply. So it's like, yeah, fuck it. I'll get Emerse on,
Man, very lucky to be here as well. Thank you.
100%. Have you got anything? More random shit, like fucking anything, bro.
Anything you say.
Anything at all. All right. If you could perform in any country, what would be the dream country to perform in?
Amsterdam, Japan.
What, Japan, basically? Like, they wouldn't know what you're saying, but they'd still vibe with it.
I'd get some translation, like konnichiwa, ohai gozaimasu, boku wa Jaden desu.
Yeah.
I used to take Japanese, so
Yeah, I think we all did in like high school and shit.
Yeah.
but that's the cook thing. I've seen a post, and this is another fuck the government sort of thing, but I seen a post of the government think it's silly, but I think the Department of Education are trying to bring in teaching or getting elders in to teach the traditional Aboriginal language of wherever in the country that school is, and the government aren't for it because the government are a bunch of dogs.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Fuck the government. Vote number 1 underground takeover when you go to the polling booth. I actually did that, eh? I did that because we had to vote. Yeah, we had to vote recently.
Oh, yeah.
And I obviously voted for the.
What voting's like.
I voted for the parties I wanted to vote for. I voted for the parties that I did a bit of research around. It's like, these are what strikes a chord with me. These are the people that I think I'd like in the house, But for the local one, I was just like, 1 underground takeover in like nice little hand styles and shit. I actually got the photo on Insta here, but like, that's how much against like voting in the government. Like, I know we need it, and we need the government to put the laws into place, and
a society without no laws or rules would be pretty hectic, wouldn't it?
It'd be fucking fun though.
It would. It'd be almost like the Purge.
Yeah.
Maybe even worse.
Yeah. You got anything random there, bro? Or just music related or anything like that?
What's your dream venue to play at in Perth?
Hey.
Jack Rabbit Slims or Metros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Metro's basic, hey. Metro's I think Iz's done Metros. Yeah, Iz's done Metros.
Yep.
But
Even Freo Metros,
yeah,
because you got
sick.
Perth and Freo away.
Yeah.
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 So, like, for me, man, like, I wouldn't mind performing at, like, the amphitheatre in Scarborough.
Freo Social Club, is it? as
Freo
well?
Social, yeah.
That's another good one.
Yeah, man. Fucking, I'd love to do a beach fucking, just get some PA gear and host a beach fucking party one time.
Yeah, just what Zero's done. We'll actually go perform on Coogee Beach.
Yeah, 100%,
yeah.
bro. 100%. Just get some. I actually saw a marketplace, and I'm so tempted if it's still there when I have some money. I saw a like PA system for like fucking $1,000
Really?
with the mixer and everything
Shit, alright.
and the mics and shit. So I'm like, ooh. If I get that, if we ever approach venues and they're like, "Have you got your own gear?" I can be like,
yeah,
bro.
there it is.
There
Like,
it is, sir. Fucking, you know.
Do you want me to set it up or you?
Yeah,
Like-
and then I'll learn how to set it up. I'll, teach myself how to set it up. But have you got anything random, bro? I feel like I'm talking a lot this episode.
You're
eh?
talking Eve this episode, to be honest.
Fucking- that little tyrant. Again, sorry about that tyrant. Spasmatic will probably have a laugh, but yeah.
Yeah, shout out Spasmatic.
Shout out. Yeah, he's our Edison, man, and he's such a good dude, man. I like can't praise him enough, He probably fucking edits and is like, fuck, how many times he can't said he loves me this episode.
Oh nah, man, we all got love for each other though.
But we love Spasmatic. We love Zippo as well. Zippo's a little mad dog. Like fucking, he's so
Not
cool.
figuratively and literally.
Literally, he's a
and
mad dog.
figuratively.
He's a mad dog, man. Yeah, he's a very cool dog.
No joke. I think the first encounter I ever had with him, I was on my way to my job provider in Joondalup, and I just walked past him without. My brain didn't click at all. He was just, it was there with Zippo and all that as well. He was just sitting outside a cafe, and I just walked past. It's like,
Oh, the old Scottish one that he goes to. Yeah, I know the one. Yeah, but have you got anything random, or should we just like fucking kick it off with a live performance? You reckon?
Also, kick it off, and if it comes to me, we can ask after.
Sick, bro. Sick. We'll
Yeah.
kick it off with a live performance. Shout out
Bruh.
to everyone that's stayed on and stayed tuned. Have you listened to Emerse?
yeah, man, that was
So,
alright.
so we didn't actually hear that. You didn't say it into the mic.
Oh.
But have you heard any of Emerse's stuff, bro?
I heard the Dog the Boy challenge you did on Instagram for that challenge you did. Heard that. That's about it, really.
Yeah,
Bro, you're
yeah.
in for a fucking killer
Bro,
time.
I love that fucking greasy one I did, man. The
You're
one-
you're in for a good time. I'm telling you that right now, DJ.
Let's go then.
Let's kick it off.
I don't know. Depends on which one you play first.
Kicking it off.
Oh,
Where we at now? We here in the
shit.
Emerald Room, baby. Hey.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Can you hear yourself good or what?
yeah, man.
Easy.
Yeah. So where we at now? At this point, I won't back down. I won't disappear into the background. So where we at now? At this point, I won't back down. So you fuckers better bow down. So where we at now? At this point, I won't back down. Everybody better listen up now. So where we at now? At this point, I won't back down.
Nah.
I ain't do this for fun, I ain't roll with a gun. I only do this to stack up my funds. This a new chapter, it's only begun. I'm doing what I do, no need to stay on the run. I'm doing what I do, I'm getting it done. And yes, I did lie about having some fun. Yeah, what are you dumb? Here's my middle finger and thumb. Look at how far that I've come. I ain't hanging with scum, I'm only hanging with some. You're hearing the strum, it's sending you numb. Cause I am the one, the prodigal son, that write a verse so hard it leaves you sucking your thumb. Yeah, I got the rhythm, is that a given? Cause you know I'm driven by all the fucking millions. I hope to make them trillions, not end up in prison. That means don't make bad decisions. So where we at now? At this point I went back down, I went disappear into the background. So where we at now? At this point I went back down, so you fuckers better bow down. So where we at now? At this point I went back down, everybody better listen up now. So where we at now? At this point I went back down.
Hey.
I already told yous,
Told you.
I am here to stay.
Here to stay.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Anymore.
I'ma do it all my way.
My way, my way, my
Right,
way.
then let me tell you something. I ain't never bluffing. If you want it, come and get it, you ain't fucking nothing. I'ma keep a riding till you're all a crying. I will hold on to anything, I ain't lying. Keep it trying, keep it fighting. Cause I feel so ahead, you're stuck in the dust behind me. Now let's see what happens. I ain't Mr. Mathers. Stick around to see your body scattered. At this point I went back down. I went disappear into the background. So where we at now? At this point I went back down. So you fuckers better bow down. So where we at now? At this point I went back down. Everybody better listen up now. So where we at now? At this point I went back down.
Hey, where we at now?
Bro, I'm feeling sky high at the moment, eh?
Hey, we feeling
Fuck
Sky
yeah.
High. Sky High by Emerse, ladies and gentlemen. Underground Takeover here at Emerald Room Studios. I love this song, bro.
Yeah,
I've just recognized the beat.
Up, high above. Up, high above.
Hey,
Uh,
hey,
uh,
hey, hey.
uh. I wanna skydive from high heights, feeling sky high every time I write rhymes. Stay on the grind, keep an eye up on the time because at any second it could suddenly rewind. I'm feeling tired but I cannot rest yet. What's required, I don't know, that's the next step. For my life, for the game, for everything I jot up onto a page. For my general, every day. I wanna act my age, but there's way too many things that's in my way. Or way too many things that I gotta say. Like, what's my number, what's my name, what's my address, what's the age, what's the year, what's the month, what's the day, what's the date, I don't know, get the fuck about my face. All I'm needing is a little bit of space where I can recuperate. I wanna get away from this place. Why does everything feel like a race? I'm happy going steadily at my own pace, but everything's bound to collapse in my way. I wanna get away from this place. Why does everything feel like a race? I'm happy going steadily at my own pace, but everything's bound to collapse in my way. Gather round, thank you all for coming out. Take a seat and listen to the lyrics that I've jotted down. It's the way I'm feeling, music is my healing. This shit takes me higher than the ceiling. But I don't know if you listen, say you do. Then proceed to just skip it, doesn't bother me. Act real, just beat it, cause I'm stuck in a cycle and it just keeps repeating. It's an internal bleeding that isn't proceeding. These wounds keep on healing, reopen and stitch them. My head's in a prison, occupied by the demons that I keep defeating. I must just be dreaming.
Blah, blah, blah.
Fuck yeah.
I wanna get away from this place. Why does everything feel like a race? I'm happy going steadily at my own pace, but everything's bound to collapse in my way. I wanna get away from this place. Why does everything feel like a race? I'm happy going steadily at my own pace, but everything's bound to collapse in my way. I wanna get away from this place. Why does everything feel like a race? I'm happy going steadily at my own pace, but everything's bound to collapse in my way.
Ba, ba, ba.
Yeah, man.
Last but not least,
We got split personality up next.
hey, we all have two people
Exactly,
in our
man.
head, brother.
For the people that ain't know me really,
The devil and the angel on your shoulder, my brother.
I got two sides to me. You can meet J or you can meet E. Depends on if you piss me off or not.
Hey, I love this song too, man.
Yeah, man. I got some good bangers there.
Yeah, you got some real good bangers. Keep at it, man.
Split personality, I'm sick, I'm a mess. I have deep conversations with the voices in my head. Right. You're dead to me, Jay. You mean nothing. Right, I guess I'm sick, huh? Sicker than Hitler. Feeling so big, bitches, you can call me Rick Ross. Yeah, I'm pissed off at the big boss. Look at Jay, what? Are you scared of what? Looking like a little gronk. Still you say we're popping off? Wait, isn't it me, E, the one who's saying these things? The things? You're only thinking you lost the plot? Cause you started drinking. Your dreams of being a big thing are sinking. I'm winning and bringing everybody with me. Except for you, you dumb fuck fool. When I'm done with you, you're gonna be bloodied and bruised. Fuck what you do. Emerse is taking over and it's only the truth. That's why we're up in this booth to settle disputes we've been having for a couple years. Come on, man, no need to cry into my fucking ear. I got a headache from all the whinging your breath takes. Isn't it late? thought your bedtime was at 8. I say you're gonna do whatever it takes to get to your place, but Emerse is winning this race. After this, they're gonna wonder where the body is. There isn't one, I just conquered it. You dishonored me, so now it's time to murk the beat and leave you more clueless than a trainee at a murder scene.
Oh.
I'm sick, I'm a mess. Deep conversations with
the
the
voices in my head.
in my head. Demons. Friends. E, what the fuck are you doing to me, man?
Hey,
Come on, man, all you do is trying to hurt me when I'm the one who created you and it wasn't worth it. Now we're sitting here playing these games when all I want to do is get you out of my brain. I could jump in front of a train, but that wouldn't work because I'm stuck with you until the end of the earth. At one point you were a gift, but now you're a curse. Wait, scrap that, you turned into something worse. Now it's got me thinking, what would happen if I disappeared like Brian Williams? It would be brilliant. That means none of us exist, idiot. Ain't you get the gist of the things when I'm spitting this? Jay is still in charge, and you know this motherfucker better stay at large. Disregard any remark, but him writing the bars I still got. I'm sick, I'm a mess. I have deep conversations with the voices in my head. Man, we can't keep arguing like this anymore. Only one wins. Hello, Jay. Fuck off, eh? Why me? I've been your friend since the age of 3. Man, can't you see that I'm struggling, bubbling, and all you wanna do is take control of me? Can't you realize that you need me? Without me, you'd be nothing but hanging from the ceiling. I'm sick of you bitching, and that's why I've made the final decision of us splitting. Personality, I'm sick, I'm a mess. I have deep conversations with the voices in my head. Demons, friends, I split personality.
bang.
Fuck yeah, that was
It's
sick.
been an epic night of recording.
Man, if only I was up on stage.
Hey, you'll get there soon. We're gonna have you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Straight out after that, bro. We'll have you up, man. Beep bop. Hey, Emerse, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for jumping on the podcast, brother. Underground Takeover.
Cheers.
We're gonna finish it off how we always finish it off, bro. What are some shout outs you'd like to give, and what is your message to the scene, bro?
Right. Shout outs. Fuck. Give a shout out to my boy Stutter Sign, Chefster. Shout out to my old man once again. The
Shout
rest
out Craig, yeah.
yeah, rest of the family as well. Shout outs to everyone in the Perth scene, everyone in the Australian hip hop scene in general,
Hey,
like behind the scenes as well, because I swear to God, the people behind the scenes don't get enough fucking credit,
hey. No, we don't.
And the message that I want you to take away from this is like, follow your fucking dreams. Doesn't matter the weight around your ankle, it's always releasable. You have the ability to swim to the top if you're sinking under the water. No doesn't mean no. No is the word people use to try and put you down.
Love it, bro. And socials plug to finish it off.
Instagram, Emerse_AUS. That's EMERSE_AUS.
Thank you for
Peace.
jumping on, brother. Peace out, guys. Fucking oath. Stay tuned for the next one.